Today, we're taking a look at a Baltany 1926 Oyster tribute watch, a beautiful 36mm all-polished two-tone recreation of the world's first waterproof watch, the Roolex Oyster from, you guessed it, 1926. Brands often try to call watches that are a copy of someone else's design as tributes, or more commonly known, homage watches. They were always controversial and always will be. For some people, they're an abomination and exploitation of the effort brands have put in developing their original designs, only to be copied by someone trying to cash in on the popularity of that design. Which is why I always say I have respect for microbrands that take a more risky original design route, even if I don't like the look of the watch. While the cash grab is in most cases true, with this Baltany, I actually buy into the tribute narrative, simply because they took not only a watch that isn't popular, but one that most people don't even know about, which is why I called it the most original homage ever in my unboxing video. What they have done is resurrected a long-gone design that you can only get by hunting down a 100-year-old watch that you will have to wear with great care due to its age and rarity, not to mention it will most likely be in a pretty bad shape. With this, you get that look, and due to the dimensions, the feel as well, as this thing is not only vintage feeling because of the 36mm diameter and a very small dial, but also because of its lack of thickness. Even with this highly domed sapphire crystal, it is only 11mm thick, and without it, the thickness drops to under 9, making it wear like a vintage manual wind watch, even though this one is actually automatic, powered by a Chinese-made Sea-Gull ST1701 that beats at 21,600 bph and comes with hand winding, missing only the ability to hack the seconds hand. The already mentioned sapphire combined with a screw-in crown that gives the watch 100 meters of water resistance means you can use this in every activity you like, including swimming and snorkeling, without worrying about destroying it. And in case you do manage to damage, destroy, or lose it, it is easily replaced by simply buying a new one, which at $169 is not gonna put your bank account in danger, unlike the historical real one. I personally love this thing, much more than I thought I would, and love wearing it as it looks unlike anything I've worn so far. Despite not being a fan of all polished cases, on this, it somehow works, in combination with the gold fluted bezel and onion crown. I find the watch incredibly beautiful, especially the way the gold hands pop out at you and reflect light against the matte black dial and these lume-filled numerals. Despite having this dressy vibe, it is incredibly legible in all situations. In fact, more legible than some divers I reviewed, while the mentioned lack of thickness makes it wear more elegant than some of the dressy ones. The supplied leather strap is very soft and pliable and shapes to the wrist without having to wear it in. Now, I have nothing against homages, even when it comes to copies of the popular designs, as they're not really hurting the sales of the originals. And in more cases than one, they're making you want the real deal even more. But this has shown me the best type of an homage that can really be called a tribute piece, one that resurrects something that isn't in production today, and I wish more brands did these types of homages, even though they're much riskier when it comes to sales. I would dare say almost as risky as designing something original, which is why this Baltany gets a pass from me. The one thing they could improve is the hands quality, as under macro they show some pitting and foreign material, while the lume application is pretty much perfect, especially considering the price. I got this as I thought it looked interesting, but ended up really loving it, which is why I think this might end up being a permanent addition to my collection. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and until the next video,